Spoilers now. So, I mean, where should we start with this?
You've revealed it all.
No, right. So, taking the hoodie off for this. Right. So here's the problem I have from the very start. If he's living in a magical world and he is magic, why do you use a steamboat to travel to America?
Because maybe magic can't magic that far.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how far you can operate. Or
if that is what it is, I swear. Although to be fair, it could be that because those Russian guys did use the boat in Harry Potter, and the French people flew.
Yeah. And doesn't have a broomstick on him, so you know. Anyway, steamboat. Maybe you don't really want to operate and appear in the middle of the ocean. And go fuck. So I don't know.
Maybe that is the reason, but still, it's a bit silly.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my first little niggle.
It's magic.
It's magic.
You can't explain magic.
You can't explain magic. True. So, I mean, because I'm hoping that people that have watched this have watched the film, so they know where we're at.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you haven't watched the film, you're watching anything like, we're going, why the fuck can't you do anything like, what are you on about?
Any glaring omissions for you then?
They can just fix anything, can't they?
What? Right. Here's my other thing as well, which you agreed with me with. The fact that there's a magical spell for anything, isn't there?
Near enough.
Near enough. They can repair. Well, he repaired that building of Jacob Flat.
The entire city got levelled.
Pretty much.
Like buildings got torn to pieces, and they just flick that wand, and it just all goes back together like they rewind in time, like Doctor Strange did. But never mind.
So why can't he just go creature returner?
Yeah,
he comes back and he. Yeah.
Well, no, because he was like chasing around the creature through the store.
Yeah.
For like ages, and then he just whips out his wand and summons him back to him.
Pretty much. He just gets him stuck in the glass.
Why don't you start that to begin with?
Yeah. It's a bit silly, and then I wish I don't know if it was explained and I just sort of missed it, but the family, the one that hates the wizards and witches, she wants to destroy them with a broken
The second Salem's or something like that. Yeah.
With Credence and for the Flash.
Yeah.
How did they come about? I'm assuming it was because she knew that Credence was magic.
I'm pretty sure she said your parents were witches or your mother was a witch or something.
But the thing is, it didn't really go into why she hated them so much.
No.
There was no reveal.
Because they just showed, like, we sort of in America where something's happening to the city, which as it turns out is Credence, because he's become this, I can't remember the name now. It's kind of like darkness
Aurora
Aurora is what hunts down
Aurora, something weird.
Yeah.
Energy into it. Like,
it's kind of like
untapped energy into
like wizards, young wizards trying, rejecting their magic or just like keeping it locked away or something, which then comes out into dark energy, which why didn't have it Harry Potter? I don't know.
They didn't. Yeah, well, because that's the thing though, because he said like I've never known one sort of living so long. So it seems like they live past the age of 10.
Yeah, they said like they usually don't live till after the age of 10.
Yeah.
And that it's like, and like they used to be a lot more frequent when witches and wizards were hunted, and so they had to hide their magic and everything.
That was nice because that harkens back to like burning at the stake and that kind of stuff, which is quite cool because then it sort of all ties it into one.
But it never like really showed why this woman hated witches and wizards, but she like took in orphans
to send a message around,
but she was a horrible person because she beat them, and we've got kind of like get the backstory for the woman in this, the main woman, whatever her name is.
What, the main woman?
Yeah, Tina. How she came across their meeting when she was beating Credence, and so she got kicked off of Aurora for attacking a woman with magic. I don't.
Yeah, that's basically she used magic inappropriately.
Yeah.
She probably obliviated her afterwards, but.
Well, yeah, because they had to obliviate everyone there.
Unless, of course, that's why she's evil. No, she was evil before.
Yeah, she was evil before that. So we don't really get this backstory so much as why he is the way he is. We just know he's in a crappy environment,
With his sister as well.
with his sister, and he has to suppress his magic, which is causing this thing to go. But he somehow survived so long.
I think it's just the rage and the hate or the fear or something that's kept him going, which is interesting.
But then you've got Colin Farrell trying to, as any typical evil bad guy would do, trying to harness this dark energy.
Yeah,
He did the whole, join me and we can
join me
so
and
much.
we can rule the galaxy as father and
We can
son.
crush Harry Potter. No, you haven't been more yet.
Yeah.
We can crush Hogwarts.
We can crush Dumbledore. It was typical evil thing, and then he rejects him, throws him to the side, punches him in the face, which was weird. The really weird punch he did to him. Remember him? He just goes. Yeah. He was like, ow.
He's like, you're pointing like Superman. And he just...
He's like, this is the sister. I can feel your power. Join me.
wait, no, it's not you. It's the guy that you just hit and told him he's worthless.
Take it all back. You're powerful.
Look, I owe you an apology.
And then
backbaiting as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that was funny.
Although they did go ahead and kill him, which I thought they were going to like stop him and
Yeah,
calm him down and save
did
him.
they kill him? Because of that,
that little bit.
little energy, but I don't think he could manifest into a human again somehow. You think that's long gone? He's only like that big now.
But yeah, no, they killed him in the end, which is something that you probably wouldn't have seen in a Harry Potter so much. I know they got quite dark in
They got
last
loads
few.
of kids got killed and people got killed.
Yeah, but the main people still survived.
Yeah, and to be fair, he was quite a main character, so fair enough. I guess with the whole Charmander, Newt Charmander, his story throughout the thing's quite simple. He has this relationship with Jacob. There's a sort of love interest with Tina, but not quite.
And then there's a love interest with Jacob and Queenie,
and
which goes somewhere but not goes somewhere. But then he remembers at the end, possibly maybe after getting obliterated by the rain.
Because there'll be some bullshit because he didn't get a full dose of Obliviate and all these things.
Or he would spend too much time with it.
Spent too much time with them. He sees her. He's had a physical connection with her that he remembers. He does remember because he just touches his neck and then smiles and laughs. Yeah. And generally speaking, even though he literally thinks she's the best thing since sliced bread. Sorry, I had to do it.
Carry on.
So basically, I think that's what's powerful enough for him to...
Yeah.
Basically, power of man boners.
The power of boners.
The power of boners
is greater than Mevilos.
Exactly. So that could be easily explained, but I did like the whole him with all the creatures and stuff.
Yeah, especially when you got this person who's like, this isn't a dream, is it? I'm surrounded by these crazy.
He took it really well.
Most people would be freaking the fuck out. I mean, right at the beginning he was like, when he got operated from one place to the other, like dumbstruck, like, what's happening? This can't be real, can it?
I know. It was funny though. It was funny with the whole how they handled it. But I'm kind of glad that he didn't freak out. It wasn't the whole thing of him freaking out and then trying to calm him down. At least it was accepted, moved on. Yeah. So. Because it was a 2.5 hour film or whatever, 2 hour 40.
Yeah, well, it didn't need to be that long.
Did not need to be that long. So I don't know. I can't think of any other glaring omissions.
But that twist at the end.
Oh, the twist,
which you never saw coming. Oh, I'm sorry.
The start. What was the start?
I mean, I get the whole. They start off the film with all these newspaper clippings to give you a sort of.
But at the very start.
But yeah, the very
the
start.
guy's been blasted.
Well, you see the back, so you see his hair. Blast out some, I'm guessing, auroras as they're hunting Grimgor
Ironhide.
Yeah, and then you see Colin Farrell with the exact same hairstyle.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When I saw him, I thought, isn't that Colin Farrell's character? He has hair like that in this film. And then,
guess what? Who's the bad guy? But no, it wasn't Colin Farrell. It was Johnny Depp.
All along. Oh my god. You know, I don't know. If that bit at the start wasn't in...
If you just had the newspaper clippings
Yeah,
that would have been fine. That would have been enough.
That bit was unnecessary, and it kind of gave the game away at the start. Because your audience isn't dumb.
No, I mean,
It's not dumb. I mean, it's kind of dumb because
it might be based from a kid's book aimed at kids, but they're not that stupid. They can't. It's not like they can't put two and two together.
They connect the dots.
Exactly.
So I don't know. The other thing that we were discussing in the car on the way back is: does this mean Colin Farrell's what's his name? Oh God, what's his name? Good. What's it?
Crack it up.
No, I'll remember it. It's.
You won't remember it. You won't remember it.
What's it called? Graves.
Graves. Yeah, well, did he get taken over by?
No, I reckon he's dead.
He's dead and been taken his.
He's been got.
Yeah.
And then he's taken his appearance.
Maybe.
And obviously all his memories and all his abilities and all his ways of doing things.
Through magic.
But
not the Polyjuice potion. Not that way, most likely. Because he did Revelio and shit.
Revelio? Like, there's a magical spell for everything!
I mean, you mean reveal yourself, but in a strange way, you Revelio.
I wish you just, at the end of it, you just said, and we're going away with it too. It wasn't for you meddling kids.
It wasn't for you meddling ginger and you failed it all.
Oh, God.
They even had their little pet to help them.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo. But then what's it called?
No. Which thing?
The little sentient grasshopper.
The little thing that can pick locks.
Picket.
I can't remember.
Picket. That's his
little thing.
Picator.
And then he had the Death Swoop or whatever it's called.
Death Swoop, which was a yo-yo cross with an eagle of death. Bat of death that you sort of just went
face hugger thing.
Yeah, he's like that's the thing, right? He goes, "There's no one. They're not dangerous. There's no one dangerous." And then did he say? Come on, you can eat his brain later.
Yeah! don't eat his brain now, we've got to go!
Literally launched it at a rug. He like jumped on his face, he's like, ah! Did he bite his face off?
I don't know.
Like,
it seemed to be able to like reflect spells at people and shit, so...
Not dangerous.
Fucking got him on the fucking yo-yo thing, flying it around.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this thing's powerful enough to hold back one of the... In that time era, the most powerful Dark Lord, he just stuck there with this bat eagle death thing.
And he's got a massive eagle of death.
Like 20 odd Auroras blasting spells and like, no, fuck that shit, I've got this crap. An evil bat, fuck me, I'm dead.
Oh, it's I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
But magic. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we're missing? Is there anything else that passed us by in that film? Can't think. I don't think so.
No.
The other thing, I guess the whole thing. Oh, that was it. So, I mean, I guess with the whole wandy wavy magic of destiny, the OP god powering wandy wavy that fixes everything.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that caused the photos to.
Well, you saw
the photo film to rip apart.
Maybe. You saw the. The people.
What about people indoors?
No, because you saw all the rainwater was happening, and then anyone that drank the water or was showering or brushed their teeth and shit, they all got. It's all magic, you know.
There'll be one person who's passed out.
Yeah, you're passed out from fucking alcohol, and you. But when he wouldn't remember it now, would he?
Well, maybe. There'll be one person.
My favourite was that guy you're taking a shower, and he's just looking at the woman brushing her teeth, and he's like, who the fuck did I marry? Who the fuck is that woman?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm assuming that Obliviate.
I'm pretty sure it just gets rid of this short-term memory, or I don't actually know how Obliviate works.
But it wasn't Obliviate, though, was it? It was acid.
It was acid from the bat thing.
Thunderstorms.
Which got taken up by the Thunderhawk to like, you know what to do, don't you? Yeah.
Do I?
Just chuck the fucking blue vial at him and.
He's had no part in this plan.
It was a tiny vial, like yay big, and it affects the entire city.
Of New York.
I mean, magic and all that crap, but how the fuck did the Thunderhawk, who has no hands, get the thing out?
Well, the lightning strike blew it up.
The lightning strike blew it up, evaporated into the atmosphere.
Yes. Totally, Jamie. That is exactly what happened. Magic. I don't.
You got that one guy with the umbrella. Why are you guys all freaking out about this? Look, they're rebuilding the goddamn city.
Well, yeah, her wand umbrella.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know.
I know, it just got saying it when it's like all raining down. Everyone's just like, no one's got an umbrella. They just all casually walking through the rain. Like, they didn't give a shit.
Yeah. I don't know. When it rains, people generally run for cover.
Yeah.
Or they have an umbrella. Someone would. I don't know. There'll be some people.
Americans are strange.
But yeah. I mean, I can't think of anything else we've missed that's.
Other than the government use the useless once again.
Yeah, magical government is just as bad. Oh my god. I don't know. Some things. Also, they obliviate, but they've still got some corpses to pick up. We've got the senator that's been killed. All kinds of questions with that.
Yeah, it's like, my son got killed by something, but the
Can't
rain.
remember what.
The rain is making it all go away.
The rain.
What's my name again?
The rain on my face.
How do I walk? Why am I falling
good.
over?
Are they gonna go to the morgue and go, take that away? Stab wounds! I'm the one that got smashed against the beam.
Just incinerate all the corpses, just go.
Yeah, they're basically gonna go in there, yeah, shoot herself.
Yeah.
So many things they need to sort out. That doesn't solve everything.
Apparently it does.
This is where the sequel's gonna come in, Jamie. Where the Muggles start.
Well, there's got to be a sequel of some kind, because you don't bring Johnny Depp into it right at the end for him not to play a big part in another movie. You just use another unnamed character or make Colin Farrell look a little bit different.
I know it was a cameo, just as a harken back to the original series. But 21 Jump Street, yeah, did that.
This is not my actual real face. Just
I don't know. A sequel. I'm hoping the sequel.
it would be nice if it doesn't follow this cast, but it follows Grimwald, but with a new story about
New
him.
New story. Maybe we go to a different country.
Yeah.
New thing. China.
I mean, he gets out of America somehow because he's badass or whatever, and he goes somewhere else and fucks some other shit up.
China.
Let's go with China.
Wizarding in China. Load of fireworky kind of dragon stuff.
And then you get people just fixing the Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China is a dimension way to another diagonal alley. Ooh. Some, you know the storylines. You can just pick them out.
Yeah.
As long as there's weird stuff on screen happening, it's a Harry Potter-esque film.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have as much weird stuff per square meter. So you go into a room and there's like, we got to mention Ron Perlman.
No one cares about Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman's in it.
No one cares about him.
Is he elf?
He's a gangster elf who...
Goblin?
I think a goblin?
A Goblin Shorter? I don't know. There's so many iterations of the damn things.
They all look the same. I'm sorry, I'm Elfist.
Elfist. Like, so...
Goblinist.
I'm sure elves are bigger, house elves are smaller, goblins are slightly shorter.
I don't think elves exist in the world of Harry Potter. The elves are the house elf people.
No.
And then you got the goblins who work at the banks. Dwarves don't exist, I don't think. The goblins are kind of like, I don't know.
Leave some comments.
Yeah, tell me how I'm wrong and
how we're all wrong and how different races exist. I have no idea, but it's all a bit confusing.
and how a giant blue snake with wings can change its size.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's the coolest one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Definitely. So when the app comes out, which is a direct clone of Pokemon Go called Fantastic Beasts, and
And where to find them.
and where you're going around like that.
You got your little wand chucking shit everywhere.
I'll be taking part in that.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll cut it there. Leave your comments in the section below if you've got anything to add to it. Anything
Yeah,
wrong.
please increase our knowledge of this.
Increase your knowledge. Rip the shit out of Jamie because he said wrong things.
Most likely.
Leave me out of it. And
You feign England, I believe I know more than I do.
exactly. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for Rogue One or whatever it is. But until then, see you soon.
See ya.